Hello everyone. Hello guys. How are you guys doing today? Guess what time it is? It is story time with Miss Doris. I'm so excited, and today I have an awesome story for us on today. Today's story we're going to be reading is The Ant and the Grasshopper. The Ant and the Grasshopper. But before we get started with our story, I'd like to greet everyone all over the world. I would like to say hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some good night. Someone is going to bed somewhere in the world, but guess what? You are just in time for story time with Miss Doris. Hello, Shakana. Hello, Shaquavia. Hello, Minerva. How are you on today, Minerva? I hope you're having an awesome, blessed day. So, today's story we're going to be reading is The Ant and the Grasshopper. I'd like to say happy birthday to all of the September birthdays. Happy birthday, Cher. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday to you. Happy birthday to Miss Doris. Happy birthday to Champagne. Happy birthday to Miss BJ. Happy birthday, Jay. How are you guys? I hope you guys are having an awesome day for your birthdays, or those and all of those that are celebrating the birthday. Happy September, Virgo month. Whoop whoop, Virgos. So for the month of September, we are going to be working on sign language. We're going to be working on sign language on this month. So I'm so excited. So we already know what today's story is going to be. We're reading The Ant and the Grasshopper, and our letter for today is the letter A. The letter for today is the letter A. We have the capital A and a small a. We have the capital letter A and we have the small letter A on today. And so we're going to do our letters first, and then we're going to get to that story time song. Let's put our fingers up like this. Remember, wiggle those fingers, guys. Get those fingers ready so we can get ready to form our letter A in our alphabet, and it's going to look just like this. So we're going to do our hands like this. Fold the fingers down. Relax the thumb across that last four index finger. So let's do it again. Let's try the letter A. Hands up. Fold the four fingers. Take this thumb and just relax it. That is the letter A. That's my right hand. So for those of you that are left hand, you put your hands up. Fold the four fingers like this. Relax the thumb. And this is the letter A in sign. This is the letter A in sign. Let's do it again. Ready, set, fold the fingers, thumb, and relax. Relax the fingers, guys, so we can get it together. Let me see those fingers. Let's go. Get ready, set, go. Fold the fingers, relax the thumb, and this is the letter A in sign. So let's do it with my right hand. Hands up, fold the fingers, take the thumb, relax it, letter A in sign. Well, let's go ahead on and get to that story time song. Remember, guys, make sure you're practicing safety first when we're doing that story time song. I don't want you guys injuring or hurting yourselves. So make sure you're practicing safety first at all times. There goes that song. Story time with Miss. It's story time, and I'm so excited to be reading to you an awesome story on today. It's story time. It's story time. Story time with Miss. Sherry to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. I bet I can hear you singing this song, Minerva. Let's see. You almost got it. Snap those fingers. Story time with Miss. I know you know this song, Shaquavia. Cher knows this song. Bye. It's story time. Hello, Samario. How are you on today? Hello, Poopas. Hello, Sarah. Hello, J. Marie. Hello, Lakeisha. Hello, Janelle. Hello, EJ. How are you on today? Hello, BJ. Hello, POCC family. I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome day. Hello, Harmony. Hello, Amelia. Hello, Tanelia. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Rome. Hello, London. Hello to all of you guys out there in Storytime land. Well, moms, dads, nanas, papas, go ahead on and have a seat while Miss Doris reads you a live story on today. So let's go ahead on and get started with our story. The Ant and the Grasshopper. The Ant and the Grasshopper. There was once a very, very lazy, let's turn the music down just a tad bit so we can enjoy this reading. I do own the copyrights to the Storytime song that's playing in the background. There was once upon a time a very lazy grasshopper named Gale. At that very first time of spring, when the ground had scarcely thawed and the buds on the trees had barely blossomed, Gale spent her days lounging in the sweet grass and singing to her heart's content. Beautiful colors. Unlike Gale, her neighbor, Mimi, the ant, was very, very hardworking. As soon as the cold winter months were behind them, Mimi wasted no time preparing for her home and collecting provisions for the upcoming winter. Every day, Gale watched Mimi busily bustle about. Not a moment was wasted, and there seemed to be no end to Mimi's hard work. Gale felt tired just watching her. She didn't understand why Mimi spent all her time preparing for the winter to come when each day was filled with beautiful, beautiful, warm, sunny weather. After all, summer was only about 3 months, and every moment should be enjoyed. One day, Gale invited Mimi to come and sing along with her. "I don't have time for that," replied Mimi. "I have chores to finish before next winter arrives." "Why worry about all that now? Summer has only just begun," said Gale. "You won't be thinking of that when the cold weather returns," retorted Mimi. And with that, Mimi returned to her chores. Gale paid no attention. Mimi worked very, very hard, way too hard, and it was no fun at all. She probably didn't even know how to have fun. One day she's going to wake up and see that life has passed her by, thought Gale. That night, Gale went home and continued to sing. She sang so loudly that Mimi couldn't sleep. "That pesky grasshopper is going to regret all that singing," Mimi grumbled to herself as she hid her head under her pillow. Days passed. Summer was now coming to an end, and the grasshopper hadn't collected any provisions. One morning, Gale finally decided to collect a few fresh leaves. Along the way, she ran into Mimi, who was collecting fruit in her wheelbarrow. Mimi looked very, very tired. "Why, Mimi," said Gale, "you look totally exhausted. I think you've worked too hard." "Huh," huffed Mimi. "If I look tired, it's because my grasshopper neighbor ruins my sleep every night with her terrible, horrible singing." Then Mimi picked up the handles of her wheelbarrow and continued on her way. Gale shrugged her shoulders and continued to collect leaves. Soon her stomach started to grumble. She looked at her harvest and her mouth watered. I should eat some of this right now while it's fresh, she decided. If I run out, I can easily collect more tomorrow. With that, Gail hungrily wolfed down the leaves until there was nothing left. The next day the sun shone so brightly that Gail decided to spend the day singing in the field instead of collecting leaves. I'll do it tomorrow, she reasoned. Summer is coming to an end, but I still have lots and lots and lots of time. I think she's waiting to the last minute. I hope everything is going to be okay for her. Each day that passed was a bit cooler than the day before, and Gail still hadn't collected any provisions. The trees had almost lost all of their leaves. Winter wasn't far off now. Mimi, who had finished harvesting her provisions and preparing for the cold winter months, peered out her cottage window and saw her neighbor singing away. What a pest, thought Mimi. She better not count on me for any charity this month. Sounds like someone doesn't want to share. Oh my goodness. Story time. One morning, Gail awoke shivering, covered in a blanket of snow. She sat up with a start. Oh no, she panicked. I sang so much that I didn't even notice that the time, and now winter is here, and I have nothing ever to eat. The grasshopper tramped through the deep snow with difficulty. A harsh wind blew around her, and she had trouble going anywhere. Suddenly, she spotted a single leaf dangling from a tree branch. Just as she was about to reach the leaf, it was whisked away by a gust of wind. I'm so hungry, she wailed. I'm really hungry. Well, you had an option. You're supposed to have been making provisions for the winter month, but she wanted to have fun, enjoy the summer, and sing. Let's see what's going to happen. Desperate Gail continued along her way in search of shelter. She soon came upon an aunt's cottage. I can ask Mimi to lend me some food until the spring, Gail thought. I'm sure she won't say no. Gail peered through Minnie's cottage window and saw Mimi and her family enjoying a hearty meal. The table was covered with most delicious-looking feast. There were leaves galore. Hello and welcome to Storytime with Miss Doris. It's Storytime. She was watching Mimi and her family enjoy a good dinner. The grasshopper knocked on the cottage door. She could give anything for a little piece of leaf, but Gail was so cold that she fainted and collapsed at the doorstep. When Mimi answered the door, she found Gail in a heap on her doorstep. She hesitated for a moment. She got what she deserves, thought the aunt, but still, I can't leave her out in the cold. With her family's help, Mimi brought Gail into the house and laid her in front of the fireplace to warm up. Soon Gail woke up and the aunts offered her a bowl of hot soup to get her on her feet. I'm sure glad that they are good Samaritans and they are sharing. Sharing is caring. Caring is sharing. Please, Mimi begged the grasshopper. Don't send me out there. You were right. I was very wrong. I wasted my time foolishly all summer instead of harvesting provisions as I should have. Hello, Edward. Hello, Mr. Edward. How are you on today? Welcome to Storytime with Miss Doris. Today's story we're reading is The Ant and the Grasshopper. And this month, for the month of September, we are doing sign language. So today's letter in sign language we did was the letter A. We have the capital A and the small a. And to form that A in sign language, you put your hands up, fold your forefingers, relax the thumb. And this is the letter A in sign. Please, Mimi, begged the grasshopper, don't send me out there. You were right. I was very, very wrong. I wasted all my time foolishly all summer instead of harvesting provisions as I should have. Mimi looked at Gel and said, in a very, very serious tone, only those who have worked hard deserve to share the harvest. Gel sadly and slowly made her way to the cottage door. You sang all summer, added the ant. Why don't you spend your winter dancing? Maybe that way you can certainly entertain my family and me, and that will be your contribution. A smile spread across Gel's face. She thanked her neighbor and began to sing and dance right away. Mimi and her family joined in. Gel was very, very grateful for Mimi's kindness. She had helped her in spite the grasshopper's laziness and lack of organization. Gel spent the winter entertaining the ants in their cottage. And then, once again, spring arrived. Gel and Mimi in the meadow. She built her very, very own wheelbarrow with leaves and blades of grass and set to work gathering provisions for the following winter. She had learned her lesson and the importance of planning ahead. After all, nothing was stopping her from singing while she worked. Oh, wow. Good job. I'm so glad she had a new idea and special provisions for the next season. I'm glad she caught on. As for Mimi, the past winter with Gel had shown her value and importance of having fun. Don't think for a second that she didn't work as hard now. In fact, she worked harder and harder than ever. But every now and then she would pause and the ant and the grasshopper would sing their hearts out together. The end. Wow, what an awesome story. They became friends, and even though one friend didn't make provisions for the next season, Miss Mimi was a good Samaritan, and she shared her provisions in which she stocked for the winter. That was an awesome story on today. The ant and the grasshopper. Remember, guys, if you're not feeling well, always let someone know that you're not feeling well, and they would take really good care of you. And when you're out and about or playing with your favorite toy, remember, make sure that you are practicing safety first. Always make sure you are washing and sanitizing your hands. I don't want you guys sick for this opening school year. So make sure you're practicing safety first. And when you're out in public with mom, dad, nana, papa, even at school or on recess, some places it's still mandated that you must wear your mask. And if you must wear your mask, make sure you wear your mask at all times. Don't take your mask off, guys, unless someone tells you to. Make sure you're still practicing safety first. And remember, today's sign letter was the letter A. Today's sign letter was the letter A. Don't forget. So we are doing our alphabets for this month of September. Don't forget. But today's letter was the sign letter A. Take care. Enjoy your day. Remember, if you're not smiling on today, I hope when she sees Miss Storytime smile that you are smiling. Make sure you're sharing Storytime videos with your family and friends. Take care. Love you all. See you on tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Take care.